So as I promised somebody in the comment section of my last video, here is the deck list. If you want me to type it out for you, I can do that. Just let me know in the comment section below, but I will just let you know what I have here. You can see 47 cards, so I do brick here and there. But for now, we have 3 Buster Whelps of the Destruction. This is pretty much like your 1-card combo for the most part. You use this to search out Prologue of the Destruction, which you can lead into Destruction Sword Memory, discarding that with a Buster Blader, and you get started. I have 2 of these. I know some people run 1, but I run 2 in case you never know. I run 2 Rocket Synchrons. From this, you can bring back 1 level 5 or higher Dark Dragon monster. So at times, I can bring back Buster Dragon. I can bring these 2 guys back. That's pretty much it. But I run 2 of these because they're, more tuners that I can lead into. 2 Maxis. I pretty much use Maxi. Like, if you watched the one video where I did use Maxi, it was a bait. I don't really plan on using Maxi to draw cards. If I draw any cards with Maxi, great. But I pretty much use it as a bait to get rid of their Ash Blossom. Because if I activate Prologue and the Ash Blossom, I'm screwed, right? So Maxi is in hopes I can get rid of their Call to the Grave Ash Blossom. Same thing with my Ash Blossom. If I can use that to get rid of their Call to the Grave, then I'm good. I run 1 each of these, just extra dragons to have for the most part, right? Because I can go with Rocket Tracer into 1 of these, and then I can go into a level 8 Synchro monster. So yeah, these 3 here I can go to no problem. I run 2 Ecclesias, I can't pronounce that. And obviously 2 Floridi. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I run 2 of those. And then 2 each of these. Right? This I can special summon from my hand. This also I can special summon from my hand, so not really anything special there. I run 3 Buster Bladers and 2 Buster Blader Destruction Sword Masters. I used to run 2 and 1, and then I realized for some reason for me that's just not enough. Because even if I use all 3 for the fusion summon, I don't have any Buster Bladers left. And when I bring out Protector Whelp, I can special summon a Buster Blader. So it's just more threats for the most part. 1 Harpies, 1 Lightning Storm, 1 Boot Sector Launch. I used to run 2, but I'm running 1. 1 works fine. 1 Destruction Swordsman Fusion. The reason why I run 2 of these is because if by any chance I can't get into a Destruction Sword Memories, the Fusion card, if I have Buster Dragon on the field and a Buster Blader, and I can use 1 of their cards because Buster Dragon as all their cards into dragons, I can just take 1 of their cards and use that as the dragon part for fusion. So I can fusion summon this as long as I have a Buster Blader on the field or in my hand. Right? So that's pretty much what I use it for. Twin Twisters, I literally use this so I can discard Destruction Sword Memories from my hand, because at times I do it, as you saw in the video. I use Twin Twister literally maybe to get rid of a card in the field, but mostly to get rid of this card from my hand. But then I want 1 Quick Launch, which I can get 1 of these on the field. 1 Call to the Grave. 1, well, only because I only have 1. 2 of these in case I, trap trick. I need at least 2. 3 of these. 3 Prologues. 1 Imperm because I only have 1. And trap trick, yeah. 3 Buster Dragons. I used to have 2. 2 is just not enough for me, so I run 3. You can see that's why I run 3 of these. If I ran 2 of these, then I would just run 1 fusion card and 2 Destruction Sword Memory. At times, when duels tend to go a lot longer, I run out of threats, right? So that's why I end up needing a 3rd one. And then you're needing a 3rd one, you're gonna need a 3rd of these, maybe a 2nd one of these. You just never know what happens. 2 Buster Dragons, 1 Borreload Savage Dragon, 1 Chaotic Ruler. The only risk with Chaotic Ruler is 1 of your prologues being the cards that, of the 5 cards that you see, that gets excavated, right? So you do not want this going from your deck to the graveyard. That's the only. 1 Hot Red Dragon Arcfiend, 1 Shen, 1 Link Rebo, because there's so many level 1s. 1 Striker Dragon. If you run 2, you can run 2 Striker Dragons. If you run 2, you might as well run a 2nd Boot Sector. 1 Hieratic Seal. Kriston, Vector Whelp, and Boral Sword Dragon. If you want, you can get rid of Karibo and run 2 Striker Dragons. Like I said, if you run two Striker Dragons, just run 2 Boot Sectors. Pretty much it. So either which way you feel like going. Get rid of Linkaribo, run another Striker Dragon, and then you can run a second Boot Sector. Because you do have plenty of cards to summon, to special summon, right? You have plenty of rockets to run. I hope you got all of that. If you need me to type it down, let me know. I will gladly type it out. It's not a deal. This is this video here. As you can see, Buster Blader does pretty well against the meta. If you draw into the cards that you need, you can definitely lock down and shut down what your opponent do. As you can see, I did that to Drytron, Dry Brigade twice, and whatever else they were playing. Pendulum deck. Obviously, he ran a lot of dragons, so I didn't even need Buster Dragon. Plenty of threats outside of just Buster Blader. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Next one should be up hopefully a lot sooner. Yeah, let me know. Peace.